Hey guys, so in case you were unaware, Kato is a famous steampunk designer and model, and I find her very inspirational. I'm going to post some links to her stuff in the bottom, but I hope you guys all enjoy this tutorial. I think I did well, and let's get started. Okay, so first I'm using a cover stick. I will post all the products that I use in the bottom, and I use a brush to apply this instead of applying it straight on my face. I feel like it makes it not as clumpy and thick. Then I use my liquid foundation, and I skip out a lot of this. There's a few ways you can do this. Sometimes I like to put it on my hand, some days, you know, I use my fingers, or I just dip it straight from the bottle. It looks like a lot, but you blend it out and it all works. I cut it out because I figure you can, like, you know, do your own foundation. So just get that on there, a nice base coat. I usually don't do my foundation before my makeup, but for this it seemed like a good idea. Now I'm using my Urban Decay primer to prime my eyes. And this is a white eyeshadow. With this, I am going to put it on the inside of my eye. Try to build it up as much as possible. This eyeshadow has shimmer in it. I really like the sparkly look. Kato's makeup is pretty sparkly. I feel like it makes it look a little bit more metallic, a little bit more rustic, and a little bit more steampunk. So put it on the inner corners of your eyes and try to get it below. I'm using a white eyeliner to enhance it because sometimes eyeshadow isn't as opaque. Now I don't use a lot, I just kind of dab it on and then I blend it in. Then I use the brush to kind of feather it out a bit and make it all match. I'm using a smaller brush and I grabbed a darker brown color, and I'm going to apply this all into my crease. As sharp of a line as I can make it. I'm going to blend a color over this, but it's a really good base. This is also quite shimmery, and that's it. Yeah, just put it all in your crease. I'm going to take an even darker brown, use a soft brush, and as you can see, put it over the lighter brown. Makes it a little bit darker and kind of enhances it. And sorry guys, the fan on my laptop's turning on, so if it's like that retarded sound you hear, I'm sorry. I'm going to use a charcoal and put it on the outer corner of my eye, and then I'm going to take a black and darken that up a little bit more. So the charcoal makes it a little softer, and then the black makes it a little, obviously, harder. Make sure that it's even, of course, and then I'm going to take the small brush again with the same color I used first in the crease and put it underneath my eyes. And then I've just added a little bit of the white to highlight the top, and this is my cream eyeliner. I'm going to make a cattail. Kato almost always has cattail in her makeup, so this is definitely required. And remember to make it even. It can be kind of difficult if you aren't used to using eyeliner, or at least like certain kind. I prefer not to use a pencil eyeliner. I used to, but it doesn't get as great of a precision. This stuff I'm not a huge fan of. I usually just like to use plain liquid eyeliner, and I heard that marker works really well, however I have not used it. But make a cat eye that extends to the very edge of the eyeshadow that you applied in your crease. You want it to be very dramatic and very noticeable. And then I'm going to apply a black eyeliner with a pencil in my waterline. I'm going all the way to the front of my eye, or the middle, in my tear duct, and all the way up, connecting it to that cattail to make sure it all smooths in and blends together and looks like one uniform piece. So you can add fake eyelashes if you want. I decided not to, and I just started throwing on the mascara. I usually put quite a couple coats. Now I have decently long eyelashes, so I didn't feel like fake eyelashes were needed, and Kato doesn't have super dramatic lashes, so I felt like my natural lashes would be fine, but if you want fake eyelashes, by all means, go ahead, throw them on. Now I'm going to do the foundation. I'm just adding a powder. I feel like if you put on one powder, all the rest of the powder kind of blends with it better. I'm going to take a darker color and start contouring my face. Now my lighting really sucks, in case you haven't noticed, so it's not going to be, like, you're probably not going to be able to tell, but I'm putting it on the sides of my face. It makes my face look thinner, and then I'm going to throw it on the sides of my nose, like that, to make my nose look a little bit thinner, because Kato has a very thin and prominent, she has prominent cheekbones, and she's got a cute little tiny nose. I'm just adding a little bit of brown blush not super noticeable. If you want to mix in a pink, that looks great too. And then for lip gloss, I'm covering my lips with a light pink lipstick right there. And I will be throwing on a, what is there? Yes, a beige, kind of like PG colored lip gloss to make my lips look a little bit larger. Kato has huge lips, I don't, but I didn't want to do the whole adding an extra top lip on me because it's just very well. So here's the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that I captured Kato's stunning look. It looks a lot better in person. I can tell you that. My lighting is awful. I hope you guys will use this with your steampunk outfits and stuff. Steampunk is a huge influence in my fashion. I just don't wear it as much as I wish I did. And then, as you can see right here, it looks really cute with blonde hair too. So that's me with my regular hair. Anywho guys, remember to check out all Kato's stuff, like me on Facebook, like her on Facebook, and sub here. Thanks everybody for watching, really hope you enjoyed it, and I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!